What's up, everybody? All right, you guys, so we are now learning more details in the case of Marena Rogers. We know that last Sunday the remains of Marena Rogers were found in a desert, but now we are learning more details about Sakari, which was her best friend, and Chance Comanche. So both of them are facing murder charges, but y'all, we learned that Chance and Sakari were not even in a relationship. So Sakari was actually in a relationship with this man right here. So this is Yosua. Now, Yosua is a 19-year-old who has been charged and he has been arrested in a double murder. So he's accused of shooting and killing 2 men in California. So from what investigators are saying, Sakari believed that Marena was actually telling people about these murders. So it's being said that Sakari and Marena ended up getting into an argument a few days before Marena was found dead, in which Sakari then enlisted in the help of Chance in order to kill Marena. Investigators recovered text messages from Sakari and Chance where they were laughing and joking about how they were going to kill Marena. And y'all, for me, the craziest thing about this is the fact that Sakari knew that Chance would do anything for her. She convinced Chance to kill Marena, and this was all over another man that she was dating. Now, we do have more details about what actually happened when Marena was killed. So Chance admitted to everything that happened. He told investigators that he choked her out with an HDMI cord. And then Sakari ended up choking her out as well, killing her.
And Harnden are facing open murder and kidnapping charges. Comanche appeared in Sacramento court Tuesday and faces extradition to Clark County.
So apparently Sakari and Marena were both S-workers, and that's how they were able to lure Marena into a car with them. Now, y'all, I hope both of them get life in prison. What was weird to me was the fact that her boyfriend had already been arrested for these murders. These murders took place in March. Even if Marena was going around talking about your boyfriend or saying things about him being implicated in these murders, that was not going to change the fact that he was already arrested for the murders. And as far as Chance, it's almost like you would have did anything to get closer to Sakari. You're 27 years old, you have this whole career, and you throw away your whole life for a 19-year-old. And I'm trying to figure out when they dated if he's 27 and she's 19. Regardless of what was going on, Marena Rogers did not deserve to be lured by her own best friend and killed like that and just thrown away in the desert. It's very heartbreaking to see that that's how her life ended. Y'all, we got to be careful who we call friends. Even though their friendship looked like it dated all the way back to like 2020, 2021, Sakari had no love for this girl because at the end of the day, her love for a man outweighed her love she had for her best friend. Down to the fact of her laughing and joking about how she was going to kill Marena. It's just a very sad case. Now, you guys, as always, comment below and let me know your thoughts on this whole situation. I don't know, y'all. I've been seeing a lot of cases lately of girls saying they're best friends or they've been friends for years and they end up killing their friend. And I don't know what's going on lately with everybody thinking that murder is the way to go whenever something doesn't go your way. Now, y'all, comment below and let me know your thoughts on this case. Justice for Marena.
Look, manipulation is a revolving door. Her boyfriend had a mind, right? He was in full control of her mind. He manipulated her and she manipulated a sucker. And that's why I be telling you all dudes, man, it don't pay to be a sucker for love, bro. It's easy to get the pussy, man. Just don't fall in love. You're gonna be blinded. Now, she used this dude right here as a straight pawn. And this dude was such a sucker that he threw his entire career over a 19-year-old. Think about how much of a sucker you gotta be to let a chick who's 19 years old cause you to crash out over her 19-year-old boyfriend. Fellas, stay focused out here, man. Stay focused out here for real.
Am I the asshole for going on vacation without my husband? My husband, 32 male, and I, 29 female, planned a week vacation to New Orleans in the US. We, but mostly I, have been planning this for months. Back in March, I told him I would plan most of it, where to go and what to do, and all he had to do was make sure he had the week off and buy the plane tickets. I spent the last few months researching what to do. I booked the hotel room, made reservations at places we wanted to try, and I made a list of all the sites that I wanted to see. Every few weeks, I would check in with my husband to see if he had asked off and bought the tickets yet. He would say that he was waiting for the plane ticket prices to go down. 3 weeks ago, I reminded him and he said that he got off work for the days, but he forgot to get the tickets. He looked online and the tickets were close to $1,500 per ticket. He said that he was going to wait some more to see if they would go down. Last week, I asked if he had bought them yet, and he said no. We looked again, and the prices were still high, and he said that he wasn't willing to spend that much on them and asked how much money I would lose if I just canceled everything. He offered to have a nice staycation here instead. I told him that I'm not willing to cancel everything because I spent so much time planning it. We argued and we didn't come to a conclusion. I wound up buying just one ticket for myself, and when I flew out on Saturday, I told him that I was still going, and he acted all surprised that I didn't want to stay home with him. I'm in New Orleans now, and he's blowing up my phone saying that I'm the asshole for still going without him. He's trying to get a ticket to come too, but I told him if he came, he's getting his own hotel room because this is now my vacation away from him.
Oh.
Am I the asshole?
Here's the principle of the matter. Once the husband weren't able to go on this vacation, the trip should have been canceled. The fact that the wife still went on the trip by herself, it sounded like she made other plans. It sounded like she probably out there looking for some new dinner. And as a man, when you really think about this, fam, this is enough to get a divorce, bro. Facts. Because your wife went out there by herself for a reason, and she's feeling a bit guilty. That's why she said this. But the bottom line is this, fellas. Don't ever allow your wife or your girlfriend to go on vacation without you, because the only reason why they are going on vacation without you is to get smashed by another dude. So you think she's out there by herself, she probably gonna hit the bar, she probably gonna get a little tipsy, she probably gonna scan the room, and if she sees a dude that she's into, and if that dude just happened to approach her, you think she gonna say no? She wanna enjoy her vacation to the fullest, and that includes some dinner, fam. So fellas, be wise out here, man. This is crazy.
So the goofiest person of the day award goes to Texas man who drove 250 miles to kill new boyfriend of his child's mother and shot the wrong person gets 27 years in prison. Like, how you trying to stand on business and get the wrong person? That's not standing on business. But fuck it, man. Let's keep reading. Kendall Morris, 26, allegedly traveled from Houston to Arlington, approximately 256 miles, in an attempt to kill the mother of his child's new boyfriend, an incident that took place in May 2020. Morris reportedly drove to the residence where he believed that the boyfriend lived. Morris never met the new boyfriend. The only physical description he had of him was that he was a black man with dreadlocks. He thought he saw the boyfriend and opened fire, killing Robert Cooley III, 24, who was not the boyfriend.
Yo, this is why I say the most dangerous person on earth is a simp. A Texas man drove 250 miles to kill the new boyfriend of his child's mother. So he was so angry that his child mother had a new boyfriend, he decided to drive 250 miles. How you stay angry on the road that long? All that time to reflect, and you still went through with it? And then make it even worse, you killed the wrong person. Fellas, it don't pay to be a sucker, fam. If a woman don't want you anymore, get over it, man. Man up. But when you're an emotional bitch who's probably pussy whipped, you will do some dumb shit like this. And this is why I tell dudes every day, man, self-improve, work on yourself. Don't be this guy, man. You think this was a man who was self-improving? Fellas, be wise out here, man. Take care of your mental health. Stop being a sucker for love and self-improve.
I don't have anything wrong. I'm my own person. I have my own life, and I do what I do, and I'm making money. You're not paying my bills. You're not paying my rent.
You do, but you also have two little sisters that look up to you.
Okay,
and as a parent, it makes it very hard for me to be proud and brag about what my kid's doing for a living.
Well, you don't
when
have
it's
to
that.
tell them anything. Just tell them how much I'm making a month, and that's what should be enough for them.
Not when it's at the cost it's at. It'll always follow
No,
you.
I understand
You
how
don't
you
have
feel.
to do.
I understand how you
don't have to sell
feel,
your body.
but I know what I'm doing, and I'm a grown adult, and it's my body, my choice.
If you haven't yet, go get you some of that merch. You all already know, don't feed the birds. That's what it is. We don't feed the birds over here. So if you rock with your boy, go get you some of that good merch. Y'all already know, man. STC, support the content. If you guys haven't yet, go ahead and follow me right now on Facebook. I'm going to be posting content every day on Facebook starting from today. Follow your boy right now, AyeQ Reaction.